Hey, what's up, everybody? Glad you're here for another episode of the Sketch Space. I'm Rick Navarte. We're just really glad you're here. I hope that we can have some fun today, just drawing. As you saw a little while ago, I was doing a practice session, which is always good, you know. And it's really cool to just do that. Draw as much as you want. I took 30 minutes to do a WannaDraw prompt, and I can't say that I was happy with it, but that's what it is. The sketch is just a start. And so that's what we do here at the Sketch Space, is just a fun little activity that we can go ahead and just have fun drawing. A few little things to enjoy your stay here in the Sketch Space. It's just a few rules. One, manage your expectations. Make sure to just, we're not looking for anything like masterpieces here or anything finished. This is just a start. Sketches are just starts, and so the most important thing is to just get something down on paper or on your iPad or whatever your drawing tablet is. All right. The other thing is no need to compare. Don't compare yourself to other artists. Their journey is their artistic journey, and yours is yours. And they may have had like 20 years experience, and you may just be starting out. So, but again, the most important thing is that you are drawing, that you continue to do what you are doing, right? Third, have fun. Drawing should be fun, right? So definitely I just want you to just go ahead and just have fun with this prompt that we're going to be doing in a little while, and don't worry about things. Don't worry about you being the drawing being a finished thing. It could just be a doodle, and we'll then so how it works is that we'll go to a prompt, like you just saw, like this prompt right here. This is the one that I was practicing with, Billie Eilish with her very own mini-me. And let me try this again, and we're gonna find out who we're gonna draw and what we're gonna do. We'll spend 30 minutes drawing that, and then we'll all get together for a little bit of show and tell time, and then we'll present what we actually drew. Okay, so who are we drawing today? Mike Wazowski. Oh boy, there you go. Going a little funky on there, huh? I'm using a new software called OBS. I just wanted to try it, see if it works, and so looks like it's working. Maybe we should do something else. I don't know. Should we be PG about this? Mike Wazowski twerking. Why not? Let's do it. I'm both excited and afraid to see what you guys come up with. We'll see. Okay, so let's do it. So what we're gonna do, I was gonna go to Sorry that I went mute because on this, I'm still learning this this software a little bit. I'm just trying a new thing. I forgot to put the mic in for this thing. So let me know if you hear me. Probably do. But okay, so Mike Wazowski, twerking. I'm gonna start a new canvas here. This is gonna be fun, guys. All right, so 30 minutes of drawing Mike Wazowski twerking. I apologize, Pixar, for what's happening. Oh, what is going to be happening here? Tire text. All right, here we go. Clock is started, and I am gonna start drawing Mike Wazowski. Now, let me see here. I'm gonna find some Mike Wazowski. I'm just gonna do some reference. It'll help me and you. So let's see here. Now I know it's something that I know that he would do anyways. I'm not gonna get any reference for twerking because that's going to be very iffy. But I think this will be enough. I think everybody here knows what twerking is. Good morning, Karina. Thank you for being here. Start up that thing. Let's get going. We're doing Mike Wazowski twerking. I'm sure you are going to have a lot of fun with that. All right, so as you can see, Mike Wazowski is just a big circle. He's made up of a lot of big circles. We're going to be doing Mike Wazowski from behind, I suppose. I mean, because twerking is all about behind, the behind. So I'm going to start off with a circle. I think what I'll do is that, because I do like little guidelines here, to sort of show that he's a sphere, right? He's not just a circle, he's a sphere. If we're talking about, you know, a 3D shape here. And I think it'll be better if we do, you know, twerking in 3D. Okay, so what I think I'm gonna do is, as you can see here, I have a sort of a center line that's going vertically on the sphere, and then a horizontal line that is like his mid section. So I'm mapping out how I'm gonna present him here. And so obviously his behind is gonna be right here, right? You know, it's so weird because you don't really see his bum so much, or now you don't really notice it. All Alright, I'm gonna just do, so I've kind of sort of mapped out what I want for him. I'm gonna sort of draw a, maybe I'll just do, trying to figure out here how much, I kind of want his eye to show as well. So you see, I'm just being really messy right now. Just drawing lines. I'm gonna build on this and then go over it with like a darker line. If you're on your like if you're just on pencil and paper, I would draw really light at first, and then you know, go darker once you get these, like this mapping out of positioning. When you're happy with it, then you can go darker on your lines. Now this is for those on an iPad. What the cool thing within Procreate or a drawing program like this is that you can create sort of layers. So what I could do is add another layer and then take this first layer and sort of dim it down a little bit, decrease the opacity, and then I can go over that on the top layer here and then go over with more stronger lines. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the first layer because I'm still not done mapping out things. This is his eye. I think what I'll do is sort of, that's going to be his pupil. We'll do the twerking from the side a little bit here. So maybe like this line right here is wrong for me. That's sort of I'm cutting this sphere into sort of hemispheres, quadrants. So when I think like right here was where his arm would be, like that's his shoulder right there. Okay. We'll get back to that later, but I'm gonna just map in other parts of his body. And he has these little horns here, one on this side. It looks like they align with the, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually not gonna do this reference thing. Oops. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna actually pull him onto my canvas like that, so that we could always see him, and I can mark up things. So I'm going to turn this reference thing off, keep that right there. Let's draw some guidelines on this guy right here. So if we're taking him like that, see that? Sort of a circle. He's not just a circle, he's a sphere. Right, and he's if you look at it, he's not a exact sphere either. He's rounder at the bottom here, and he kind of tapers at the top. Which is cool because that, you know, that's like really less organic. So I think that that would happen here as well. So I could sort of, he has sort of a pointy top head here, and I can just do that. Get him around at the bottom. Around at the bottom for sure. But then pointier at the top. All right. Now I'm just trying to draw his mouth. And at the sides of the mouth, right, there's these little creases. So you want to make sure to get that where the top lip and the bottom lip sort of meet. There's this thing here. I forget. I don't know what it's called. The anatomy has all these like Latin terms and scientific terms for things. I just call them. I like to call them just what they are: folds or creases or whatever. Open up his mouth wider. As you can see, it's almost like sculpting, really, when you get to this point here. Just drawing lines over and over and over again. And use your eraser to erase parts. Cool. And he has these little cheek thingies here too. See this here? These little cheeks. I'm gonna try to get those there too. And that's where, you know, the fat here on your cheeks, when you smile, gets bunched up higher up into your face. And that's what's happening here. So, and then he has this little, oops. I'm already drawing on wrong layer. So it's a problem on it. And there's like little creases around the eyeball. Don't forget those. Those are really cool for Mike Wazowski for such a simple character. There are little things here that you have to sort of look at. That this top eyelid is really the only way that he actually shows any sort of emotion. He doesn't have eyebrows, so they could twist this into this shape, right? So now you see that he's sort of mad. But yeah. All right, 17 minutes. I mean, that's good for now. I'm just gonna legs kind of start, I would think, in the like back here. This is how I construct limbs. Gonna work so well. Maybe I'll just do this. erase this. Oops. Smudge it, erase it, because I want him bent over more. Why not? That's what twerking is all about, right? And really, I can't believe we're doing Mike Wazowski twerking. Oops. That out of the way. I'm just gonna go for it because man, it's already, I might have not thought this out so well. I think we need more backside. But I wanted his eye. This is the difficulty part here, right? The difficult part here is that how to show both his behind and his eye, which is one of the most unique parts of his body, his anatomy. Keep going. Now looking at two, I want his eye bigger. What do people do when they're twerking? What do they do with their arms when they're twerking? They're just down by their sides, right? I guess. I have no idea. I don't usually do the twerk. Yeah, I think that's working there. I can think I could work with that. I think maybe I'll just do this. That's okay. Sort of accentuated this little curve down here. That gives us enough of a idea of a pretty sizable bum. Bum, by the way, is the I guess the English word for a butt. Americans and you know, I think what I'll do on this other side, I'll just draw his arm, and then maybe he's got a fist raised up in the air like that. Not the most perfect Mike Wazowski, but it's just a start. Again, got 11 minutes. I'm gonna go to this other layer and start cleaning things up, since I think I have more of a I feel like I have a good idea now. Alright, so let's start with this eye. I'm gonna move it this way. Actually, no, you don't want to do. Draw the shape. How many of you guys are watching Monsters at Work? It's pretty good. It's a new Disney Plus series that stars Mike Wazowski, Sully, and a new monster. It takes place after the first Monsters Inc., when they convert to a laugh factory instead of a scare factory. Okay, so you see what I'm doing here? I'm gonna move his eye so that he's looking to his bum. So that gives us a sort of eye line for the action. Right? Works. It's kind of like these rounded teeth. Go. A little overhang on his lip. Don't just do a little thing there. You added that little sort of overhang. Look at that. Looks good. You see how his horns come out. That's 7 minutes. That's interesting. Funny story about the word bum. So Ro and I, we were vacationing in England, and we had a bag that had on it, it said bum equipment, and we were on the London Underground, which is our subway there. And you know, I didn't know, people were giving us sort of stares and a little snicker here and there. But the you know, the word bum means butt. Little life pro tip: I don't even know if the brand even exists anymore. But they were, it was called bum equipment, like an athletic thing. All right, let me just draw these really quick. I only have 4 minutes left. That's pretty cool. Let's keep this. Then I'm going to do a little bit of these things here. And set up actually, what I'll do is just do this. Hello Sheila, thanks for watching. Thanks for coming by. Sorry guys, the program quit out on me. I think we're back, right? Everything's all weird now. Let me fix this. Sorry, guys. Just keep drawing. Okay. All right, guys. So that is time up. What we're going to do now is we're going to go to yogail.com. I mean, you keep drawing, finish your drawing. I'm going to give you some time to finish the drawing. But we're going to go to yogail.com/the sketch space, and that's where you're going to put your drawing. Okay. You can see it's down here as well. I'm going to put some, like 5 minutes on the clock. 300. And take that time to finish up your drawing and then put it up to Yoga. Okay. Make sure to put your name on the drawing, so once we do show and tell, I know who to credit. Okay. All right. Let's take that 5 minutes and finish up, and we'll take a few minutes to talk about our drawings and show what we've done. And I hope everybody's behaved. Uh-oh. Karina. Yes. Please. You're too funny. Too late now, huh? All right. It wouldn't be any fun without a little bit of misbehaving Karina. I'm gonna call this a day on this. And what did you say? Oh, sure, I will. Okay, I'm gonna just put my name and I'm gonna upload this. Let me do that really quick. I'm gonna put my stamp over this side. Okay, I'm gonna upload this. There's some really good ones I saw. Where is my... There it goes. Sometimes it just takes a little while. All right. 40 seconds. Let me take a look at what we got. Do something really quick. Ro, did you delete yours? I only see one of yours. So, okay, well let's go over to show and tell. See what we got. Refresh this page. All right, so what do we got? We got mine. I really like how this worked out, especially with the gray shading in the background. It looks like it's, you know, looks really rough, and I love how that's working and going over with the other line. I love the folds and stuff that I got going. It looks really solid, you know. And I do like what I did here, where the curve is kind of like, okay, your butt is made out of, like, could be fatty, or, you know, there's a lot of that could be fat there. And people who twerk usually end up having a lot of it, and that's what they're shaking. So yeah, exactly. That's I am trying to get great. That's what I was trying to get, great movement. Yeah, it is, and it is really hard to draw that motion. Um, it really that's why I like a lot of these motion lines and stuff. Those always help. Cool. All right, next, Sophie, "Shake It Off" by Taylor Swift. That is one of my favorite songs. I am not afraid to admit it. I love that song. And she opted to go straight to the back. Here, in hindsight, it works. You know why? Because a little extra junk in the trunk, for sure. For sure. The thing with Mike Wazowski, or any character, okay, is that they have a good silhouette. And so, looking at this drawing from Sophie, you would see nothing other than, Mike Wazowski, right? Oh, I didn't even catch that. Hindsight. I made a joke without even knowing. Haha. Anyways, so any character, if you saw them just all filled in black, you would know exactly who they are. And the cool thing with the way they designed Mike Wazowski, I mean, he's a simple character. He's basically a sphere, right? But he has these long, spindly limbs and those two horns. So it's the horns that actually help you see. Like, if you see him from afar, you would know who that character is. And if you look at any character, any cartoon character that you've seen, like Mickey Mouse or Donald Duck, if you only see their shapes, you'll know who that person is, or who that character is, right? It's just really cool to know. You just want to know that I don't know, look at any Disney character, they're all going to be that way, okay? There's always just, that's the way to design characters. So cool, I like the motion lines on this. I love the legs. Really cool. Good job, Sophie. See, here's another one. Like, I love this. And I love the story that you're telling, Ewan, because this really tells a sort of character about Mike Wazowski. That he's sort of he's a comedian. He was built to be funny, not to be scary. He wanted to be scary. If you know the whole story of Monsters Inc., you should watch Monsters Inc. It's amazing. But again, he's a circle, he's a sphere, right? And the one thing I really, really like, and that you really captured here, is the small pupil, the eye, the eye thing here. That they do this in cartoons all the time. When a cartoon gets scared, a character gets scared, the eye like constricts, and that is actually what happens in real life. You like your eyeball, not your, it's the what is it? The iris, I guess, that closes up. It contracts, and it's really, really cool. Oops. Oh no. What'd I do? It contracts and stuff, and I love the mouth shape of this. It's really cool. You really captured Mike Wazowski's character in this, especially because he's got a what, like he might even know what a twerk is, or twerk might mean something else in Monsterland or wherever they're Monstropolis, that's what it is. Yeah, so cool, Ewan, that was really good job. And this is Michaela, right? Didn't have time to color, so I did just this shading. It's really cool. This is an interesting take on Mike Wazowski. Totally different style, which is totally cool. You know, you still get him that it is Mike Wazowski, right? But this is your style, and I love it. And you know, that's the cool thing about these. You know, these can be in you know, interpreted differently, right? And I especially love, you know, there's a certain sort of manga style happening here for sure. Comic book Japanese animation style, right? And yeah, I think it's just so good. You know what I also do like about it? Mike Wazowski looks smooth. Like he's like, there's some smoothness to him, right? Do you see that? Do you see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm sort of eyeing here? This hand, his there's one thing I can't do here with this new thing, this new program. I can't show you a cursor. It just kind of stinks, but so cool. I love it. Yeah, I'll work out that whole cursor next time. But yeah, I mean, I love how yes. Oh, of course, that's Boo. I forgot. Boo. So good. Yeah, she is adorable. It is really good. So cool. Thank you, Michaela. It's very cute. And then, here's another thing too, is that, you know, instill your style into your drawing. Like what, because it becomes an identifier for you. It takes a long time to find that style. I would say that I'm still trying to find it myself. You know, that's why I keep drawing. I draw. Naturally, that style is going to come to you. So, and Michaela, I see that you have a certain style, and keep working at it, keep doing it, and you're gonna be fine. It's great. All right, let's get next one. Is Row. Oh yeah, that's great. I love the eye. I love what you do with the eye. I love how they did it here. This is a very cute version of Mike Wazowski. Even just to the toes. Everything's like sort of curvy, you know? Sort of let's see, sweet. Yep. Put that twerk back where it came from, or so. That's funny. That's from that. It's one of the main lines from the Monsters Inc. movie. So good. We are big Pixar fans in the Lavarte household. I don't think we've never skipped a movie except for maybe Cars 2. Sorry, guys. That one needed help. We even watched The Little Dinosaur, and that was not that great. But yeah, really good. Okay, actually, let's refresh here. Let's see if there's any more. Okay, we had the last one. Okay. I'm kind of glad I left this for the Karina Why would he need a portable twerking platform? I don't know, but okay. But Mike Wazowski's twerking up on me. Awesome, awesome. Yes. I guess that's the thing too, right? He's too short. Oh, that's why he needed the platform. Got it. Okay. Oh boy. What to say about this? Good motion lines again. Your colored pencil work is amazing. I love the logo on the shirt. I love the expression on my face, because yes, this would be weird. It would be very weird. I love the eye, the positioning of the eye. Hands up, yeah, way up. So cool, so funny. Guys, this is amazing. Thank you so much. I don't know what else to say. Your shadowing is amazing. The shadowing coming, like, where the green is, his backside is I guess, I would be just too weirded out by this to push him away. So I don't know what to say about this, really. It's so cool, but it's so cool. Thank you so much, Karina. That's amazing. All y'all are crazy good. Thank you so much. I think that's everything, right? Yeah, I got through everybody. Again, thank you so much, you guys. So good. You guys did such a great job. This is a lot of fun, and thank you for being at least PG. Could have been worse. You guys have good humor, and I always love that. So, again, tell your friends, tell your family, like, follow, and subscribe. I'm only doing YouTube now. Getting rid of all that other business with Facebook and Twitch and stuff. It just works. You don't have to have an account or anything like that. So anybody can get to YouTube. And I also changed the URL a little bit. So it's tiny.url/thesketchspace. It's a little bit easier until I get the 100 subscribes, so that I can make youtube.com/thesketchspace a thing. And I am on Instagram. That's where I usually just do a lot of the drawings, post them up there, and also do the announcements. And then the link is in the bio for the sketch space. So thank you guys again. We are going to see you guys in a couple of weeks, in the next 2 weeks, August 7th, 2021. Can you guys believe that we are in August? And I think that's the week then that school starts here. So there's that. And again, thank you guys so much for joining us, and we'll see you next time. All right, bye guys.